Is life more boring without alcohol? An interesting question, isn't it? That's one to consider, and I'm gonna answer in a weird kind of way, but I'm gonna say yes, definitely. But I'm gonna caveat that by saying it's more boring in the short term, but better in the long term. You know, you're not gonna have as much excitement. There's no two ways about it. It's definitely not as exciting or chaotic when you're not drinking. Um, you go to bed earlier, you don't really want to be out as long because you're tired. You don't have that buzz that alcohol gives you. It obviously doesn't make you feel depressed the night you're having it, because otherwise you wouldn't drink it. It definitely makes the night better, 100%. And that's something I think I want to just get out there, is that it does make the night better, more exciting. You're more free to do what you want to do and get loaded and have a good time. Like, otherwise nobody would do it. If all it did was make you feel like shit the next day and week for me, then of course you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't put it into your body. The fact of the matter is, it does make you feel great, or it made me feel really good. My anxiety just went way down, but it came back with a bang. Really did. Good boy. So I've come up with something very inventive, and I think it's true. The night is worse without alcohol, but life is better without alcohol. I like that one. I'm 73 days off it now, and have done long periods before, 9 months last year, from late August in 2023 to mid-April 2024. And I had a lot on, I was busy, so I was doing stuff. And you have to just delay that dopamine hit, That's the problem nowadays. People are terrible at doing that, but if they can hold off on it, the rewards are definitely better. Like, there are times where I do think, is that it now? All the fun nights out and everything are gone. Because they're not going to be as fun, there's no two ways about it. That's why you have to change your lifestyle, But you will feel better in the long run, you certainly won't be walking around in bits at a younger age than you should. So isn't that worth it?